Hey friends, it's Laura. Welcome back. So today I've got a rather large yarn haul. Um, some of it's from Michael's, most of it is from Joann. Like everyone else, I've gone a little into panic buy mode because Joann is probably closing. So I've definitely bought more than I needed, got some good deals, but we're just going to go through them and see what I got. So let's start with Michael's. I'm going to start making scrunchies for my Etsy store. And I got these Bernat blanket mysticals. There's 4 of them. There's more colors than this. I only got 4. This is berry. I don't know where to put these. We'll just put them right there. This is berry. This is purple sky. So they're nicely variegated. They're really pretty. They're super soft. This is teal stream. And this is fresh green. I like this one. There were maybe 2 more that I didn't get. But I need to write down the colors that I have and maybe go back with a coupon or rewards or something and get the other ones. And then from Michael's, I think these were from Michael's. No, actually that might have been it from Michael's. I think that was it. I think everything else is from Joann's. I bought some little skeins of cotton yarn from Michael's, their own brand of it's supposed to be like Lily Sugar and Cream, but it's their own brand. And they're super tiny little skeins, super, super tiny. And I bought a few and realized that, sorry, I've got yarn fuzz in my nose. I bought a few and realized that I was going to need way more to make a tote bag to sell, and it was not going to be cost effective, so I need to return those. What is cost effective, however, is Lily Sugar and Cream super size, and the bag pattern that I chose off of Etsy that I'm going to make to sell is, there were so many bag patterns to choose from, I might do more than one, but for now I just picked one and I'm going to do that. But it takes under less than 3 skeins, so if you get them on sale, I'll still make a profit. These are the color Jade Mist. And then I got, sorry, I have to reach down. I got these 3 in the color Coral Rose. I like this color. I got 3 in the color Orchid. This is my favorite color. This lavender color. And then Lily Sugar and Cream comes in super size ombres, but the ombres are smaller packages, less yardage. So it takes more of them to make a bag. So this is strawberry. I've used this color before for something else, like a washcloths, I think. So it's a little more of an expensive bag, but I love the colors. Hang on. This is another favorite color of mine. This is the ombre again. This is Garden Party. And I got 4 of those to make a bag. Okay, so that was, all those Lily Sugar and Cream were one order. This was another order. Hang on. Move some stuff around. This was an order. I haven't even opened these yet. That I placed quite a while ago. Not that long ago, but within the last month or 2. I think that's it. Okay. So I've got 4 Karen Simply Soft in the color taupe, which is really more of like a chocolatey brown. And then I've got 4 of the color in Karen Simply Soft in the color Dark Sage. And then I've got 3 Karen Simply Soft in the color Woodland Heather. And together, these go pretty well together. It's a pattern that I found on oh, these aren't all the same yardage. This one is less yards, or less grams, or whatever. Doesn't matter. This is, how odd. Hope I have enough. I can get them off of Amazon. Doesn't matter, but it's a pattern that I found off of YouTube, and I can't remember the name or the name of the person who made it. I will try to remember to link it down below. It's a shawl with little pockets. I'm going to leave off the pockets because I don't think I'd really use them, but it's made with the knitting machine. And she didn't use Simply Soft. I'm hoping Simply Soft will work in the knitting machine. If not, I'll use it for something else. But I like Simply Soft. It was a lovely shawl. And I really liked how it turned out. So I got these colors because I liked them. So that was another order. This order right here, actually no, oh, this was from Michael's. I just got this the other day. See how squishy this is? This is the Karen, this is a limited time only cake from Karen. It's the Funfetti cake. It's 66% acrylic, 34% polyester. You get 239 yards, so it's enough to make like a hat or something. It's so soft. I don't know that it would work up on the knitting machine very well because it's kind of, it's a very loose twist. But I think it would work up crocheting really well, or hand knitting. So I'm looking forward to that. Anyway, the rest of this box is stuff I ordered from Joann's in a different order. So I got 2 skeins, and I regretted only getting 2 skeins of this, and they don't have them anymore, of Canyon Night. What is this? Big Twist Vortex. These are Canyon Night. How beautiful they are. Ah, I regret. So much regret. Then I got 2 skeins of Karen Colorama Halo in the color Graphite Frost. I've done a scarf with these, which I saw someone, I got the idea off of somebody on YouTube, in the knitting machine. 2 of these makes an extraordinarily long scarf. But if you start, you know, either from the inside or the outside and then match it on the other side, you get a continuous wave of color. It's very nice. I've done it with the Lavender Ice one. Lavender Ice, is that what it's called? I don't know. The lavender one. I've got a few of the Big Twist jelly beans. These are pretty small skeins. They're only 218.7 yards, and I figured out why they did that. It's because it makes it exactly 3.5 ounces, 200 meters, and 100 grams. So they had to get that 0.7 yards in there. But I did get Starlight. I love this color. I think it's a funny name too. Superman Ice Cream. I like this color. And Berry Blast. I need to weigh, these are 100 grams. I need to weigh my current knitting machine hats out and see if 100 grams is enough to make 1 hat. And then I just have a few miscellaneous Big Twists. I've got Big Twist Value. I've got Happy Rainbow, Unicorn, no, Mystic Mermaid. And then I've got this really lovely purple Perplexed. And then the rest of this box is four skeins of the Red Heart Granny Square. I know, what am I doing to myself? Putting myself through all this stress trying to make granny squares out of something that's really tough to make granny squares out of, but I love how they look when they're done. So I'm going to do it. This is the color Lily Pad. So I have 4 of these. That's enough to make a small blanket. I did the math, hopefully correctly. But that's okay. These are Yarnspirations, so they can be ordered from the Yarnspirations website. So if I need more, I can get them there. But 4 of these and 4 of these. Which are the same thing, the Granny Square, Red Heart Granny Square in the color Pink Punch. I like this color. These make these little squares. I'll show you. I didn't show you very well. These make these squares. So I've got some stuff to do. Let me just put these back in the box because I'm running out of space over here. And then I'm going to move the box. Okay. Let me just do a little bit of cleanup really quick. Hope everybody's doing well. I hope you're not buying too much yarn like I am. Or if it brings you joy, I hope you are. You know, whatever your goal is, I hope you're achieving it. Okay. Here's the bag that I just got today because I had the opportunity. Sorry. I had the opportunity to go to a Joann's in person. We don't have a Joann's here. And a lot of the colors of the yarn that I wanted to buy online were out of stock, but they had some in stock at the Joann's closest to me. So I was able to go pick up some stuff. They were on sale in store, as the same sale online was in store as well, and then I was able to use coupons on top of that. So honestly, it wasn't that bad. And I did find a clearance section. Let me just let me pull out the clearance stuff first. These little guys, so these are the sugar and cream. These are sugar and cream stripes. So they'll stripe instead of I guess like pooling. But these are the super size. These were on clearance for $1.97. So I got 4 to make a tote bag. So that's a really good deal for me as a business creator. That's going to make for a good profit for a bag. Also on clearance were these 3 Lily Sugar and Cream super size. They were also $1.97, and then this was in the color Country Stripes. Kind of some greens and blues. This is in the color Beach Glass. Very pretty. And then also in clearance were these 3 kind of dark blues. Very pretty. Nothing I would have picked up for myself, like when buying yarn, but they were only $1.97. This is the color Dazzle Blue. It's a very pretty blue. Goes really well with the other colors that were there. So, yeah, that's all the clearance yarn that I bought. Let me move that off to the side. This was also in the clearance, but I don't know that it was actually, there's no sticker on it. My receipt's over there, so I'm not going to go look, but this was sitting over there, and I don't know that it was meant to be there. There's no sticker on it. But these were supposed to be on sale too. The cones, the sugar, Lily and Cream sugar. Lily Sugar and Cream cones were supposed to be on sale too. This is Purple Haze. Very pretty. So this should have been like $11, I think. And then I used a coupon on top of it. So that was a really good deal too. Because these are 674 yards. And these are 190 yards. So you get a lot in here. These are the only ones I could find at my store. We were supposed to have more. Or at the store I went to. It's not really my store. I don't have a store. But at the store I went to, these are the only ones I could find. The Red Heart Super Saver Bitty Stripes. There was supposed to be more. These were just sitting. These were actually sitting with the granny squares and the new one, like the flower squares. But I was really glad to find these because I've been wanting to try the Bitty Stripes. So I grabbed this is Mermaid. I grabbed the 2 that I found. Some fabric for a project. Let's just put that over there. The pockets. Do you ever have a problem with pockets in clothing being too small for cell phones? Well, my mom is just a gem, and she sews and she extends the pockets in my clothing for me. And I have a bunch of shorts that I wear like a good portion of the year, and the pockets, my phone just keeps falling out of the pocket. Like every time I sit down, the phone just falls out. So in an effort to keep the phone just from breaking, you know, where she's going to extend the pockets for me, and that's what that fabric is for. So she's just amazing. The rest of this bag is all Big Twist Vortex. Let's see if I can categorize these colors. Because like I said, this was all sold out online. But they had quite a bit in stock at mine. So let's see, this was sold out online, Big Twist Vortex, Rose, Bush. So I got 4 of those. I think these were on sale for $3 something. They weren't, that's not their best sale. They were on sale for $2.99 before, but they're on sale for $3 something right now. So I was going to take it. It's fine. I got 2 of Beachy Splash. It's kind of like a pastel. What is this? Is this the only one they had of this color? Oh, it's another Canyon Night. That's the color I had from the other haul. So another Canyon Night. That's great. And then the rest of these are Starstruck. Let's see if I can grab these. These 4 are Starstruck. And then I got this really cute bag. I have to show you guys, for my fellow crocheters. Look, it's granny squares. Super cute. Yeah, so that was my haul from today. Actually wasn't too bad. I got a lot of stuff for the amount of money I spent. It really wasn't that bad. I think on all that yarn I spent like 60, with tax it was like 60 something. It was a really good deal. And then I came home oof. Let me open this. And a box was here for me from Joann's. And haven't even looked at it. I'm gonna look at it together. So this is part of an order that I placed last week. Part of it got canceled. Part of it's still coming, I think. We'll see. That might get canceled too. I'm not sure. And then I have another Joann's order of just like 2 skeins of the Colorama, Halo Colorama yarn that maybe is coming, and I don't know if it's been canceled yet. So let me just put this. This is all Vortex yarn as well. I just love the Vortex yarn. I didn't even love this color all that much. It was just the only color they had left, and I didn't know that I'd be able to go to my the closest Joann's to me. It'll make nice hats, and somebody who doesn't want like a really colorful hat, I think will like this one. So this is the one I'm talking about. It's just like grays and kind of warm grays. What's the color? Mountain Mist. It's nice. I got one, two, three, four, 5 of those. That's when they were $2.99 a cake. How many yards are on here? Did I say that already? There's 328 yards. So that might actually make 2 hats per cake. I'm not sure. How many grams? 150 grams. That might not be quite 2 cakes, but if I've got a lot of each, I can combine them. So, and then these are the other ones. These were the only, there were 3 in stock, and the other one is not here yet. So, and part of it got canceled. This is the other color that I think is really pretty. Super Bloom. And I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, those 2 look very different. That's everything. Like it wasn't enough. I have nowhere to put any of this yarn. I have some places to put the Lily Sugar and Cream and the Bernat Blanket yarn, because that's for my business, so that needs to be on a shelf somewhere safe. But as far as the other yarn, nowhere to put it. I'm been making a point to go through my older yarn and make hats. Here, I'll show you. Make hats every day. Like, here's a hat. I think this one turned out really cute. So like when I make hats, I know most people do the brims, which I think looks really nice, but on my knitting machine, when I make the brims, it is way too tight on my head. And I mean, I know I've got kind of a big head, but not that big. And it's like, I just don't want, I'm donating these. And it's like, I don't want them to be tight on someone's head. So I readjusted the pattern. Instead of being like, I don't know, what is it, 140 rows for a hat with a brim? I do 105 rows for a hat without a brim. And that seems to be a good height. And it uses up less yarn. So it's still the double, you know, see, it's totally reversible, totally different colors on the other side. But I just think they fit better. So I've been making a point to make one every day for the past few days. To go through some older yarn and try to make room for all this new yarn. So I'm thinking about trying out to make some recordings of me using the knitting machine while chatting and see if it's too obnoxious. I don't know. We'll see. I feel like the noise might be too loud because it's pretty, I mean, it's pretty loud. So we'll see. I don't want it to be obnoxious for anybody, but that's what I've been doing lately. Instead of crocheting like by hand, I've been working on knitting projects, but my thumb joint right here is giving me a lot of problems with the knitting because I taught myself how to knit continental, and now it's giving me problems. But I'm really enjoying it, so I'm kind of bummed. But yeah, so we'll see what kind of videos I can come up with next. I have an unboxing video that I need to do still for some colored pencils. So we'll do that soon. So thanks for joining me. I hope you're all having a fabulous day. I'm going to the dentist tomorrow, so that's not a fabulous day, but that's okay. I had a really good day today, getting to go to Joann's and, do some yarn shopping. And I don't normally get to do that, like, in person. So that was really fun. I think it's all just going to live on that recliner for now. Or maybe the sofa. Maybe the sofa is a better place so I can actually use the recliner. But I'll work it out. So thank you all for joining me. Until next time, I will talk to you all later. Bye.